to my channel, and yes, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys makeup hacks, yay! Because Friday, my video was special effects hacks, so I thought, hey, why not do makeup hacks? But, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys makeup hacks, and I came up with them on my own, or I tried to make them as original as possible. I didn't look any of these up. Some of them are out there, some of them aren't, but without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to go through these as quick as possible. So makeup hack number 1. If you mess up on your eyeliner, like doing the wing, if they're not equal, because mine aren't 100% equal, or sometimes one will be absolutely perfect and the other one I will completely butcher, use a Q-tip and makeup remover. By doing this, if you take the Q-tip, wet it with makeup remover, you can just clean up the eye area as opposed to just redoing your whole makeup or just kind of dealing with it or making it worse. Just take a Q-tip, rub it on your eye or where that is, like where you messed up, and it's so much easier. Sometimes even if you overdo it a little bit, you can just use the Q-tip to lessen it up and still have your makeup perfect, and it saves a lot of time and a lot of mess. Then tip number 2. Always, if some people like me, if you're like me and you're a cheapskate, you'll buy cheap makeup, but it's like $5 for an eyeshadow palette. Tip number 2, this one really works well. Put on eye primer. I mean, you should anyways if you want your makeup to be long lasting, but it helps with this. Put on eye primer, and I know some people are really against this, but pack on your eyeshadows. Like, I will buy really, really cheap eyeshadow palettes. I'm not going to lie. I'll go to like Five Below, buy those $5 ones. It's so much better to just pack it on, because I know some people don't like that. Or just take the sponge brushes and pack it on, and it'll enhance the color a lot, and it'll make it more pigmented, because I made some perfect makeup looks by doing that. Tip number 3. I know not everyone's the best at blending, so to solve that problem, if you can't blend really, like, you know, some people can't blend very well, and because some people will do their makeup where you can clearly see it looks like that line, there's this color and then there's like this color. Well, to solve that problem, just take the lighter color that you're using and kind of overlap it with the darker color and try to mix it together. That's what I do a lot. I mean, I have a blending brush, but usually for my blending purposes, what I'll do is I'll put, like, I always go, by the way, darker to lighter. So what is it? Yeah. So when you like are trying to blend your lighter into darker or anything, just take a lighter color and kind of put it on your darker one a little bit, not too far, and usually it'll blend it out really good. And tip number 4. Some people, what they'll do is they'll like just put on their like concealer, you know, or their face powders if they get any eyeshadow down here. All you gotta do is just take a cotton ball and some makeup remover, so this is like tip number 1, and just rub it down there, and it'll get off like any eyeshadow that tends to fall down here, especially if you're like me and you pack your makeup. Like, it works wonders. It saves you a lot of time, makes your face look somewhat more decent than it normally does, you know. Tip number 5. The last tip. Do darker to lighter. I mentioned this earlier. Do the darker colors on the outside and then go on the inside into a lighter. So as you can see, like, I'll go lighter to darker. But also how I started out is I always start out on the outside and work my way in. That's just how I always do it. So that way, because I'll do the darker color and then I'll put on the lighter color and I'll put the lighter a little over the darker, and it blends and it just works out so perfectly. And also with tip number 5, if you want your eyes to pop more, I mean, obviously if you want more of a pop, like your eyes to be more like just, you know, that pop, it's always better to use the lighter colors. But if you're using darker colors and lighter, you know, and you want it to pop, put lighter color in your crease and it will make your eyes pop. But those are my makeup hacks. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know you like my content. Subscribe. I make new videos every single Monday and Friday. And considering the fact that we're getting more into the Christmas season, you are not going to want to miss my video for Friday, because I've been planning this video since August. You guys really are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be very interesting, and I'm going to have a lot of interesting videos coming out soon, because we're getting into the holiday season. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss them. So hit subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Give me your makeup hacks. Like, you know, tell me some of your makeup tips that you use, because I don't know all of them. Let me know what you guys thought of my makeup hacks. Like, they're good, they're bad, you know. What else am I going to say? Oh yeah, check out my Instagram, @HorrorLover13. That is where I post all of my special effects. Please, please, please follow me on there. I'm trying to reach 2,000 followers on there by the end of the year. So please, please follow me on Instagram. DM me on there. Let's be friends. check out my website, queenofhorror.com, where I post everything horror, and I'm actually doing updates on my website, so pretty soon my website will be very updated, so just stay tuned for that. But that is it. So until next time, bye guys! And just remember, always say goodbye.